Welcome to this new video where we'll be talking about news regarding Forza Horizon 6. There have been a few updates shared in the past few days. These updates come from completely official sources, as they either come from images provided directly by the game's developers or from their letters to the community. The devs regularly share more details about the game on Forza's official websites. So today, in this video, I'm going to share with you all these new updates about Forza Horizon 6. Also, there will probably be more news about the game tomorrow, since there's an Xbox conference in the evening. And apparently, we'll have a new trailer or new gameplay footage that will be shown during this conference. As a reminder, last week IGN, Forza Horizon's partner YouTube channel for promoting the game, said that we should get a big, more detailed video this week. Regarding customization, they briefly discussed it last week, such as house customization, or the confirmation that, for example, in Forza Horizon 6, we'll be able to put stickers on the windows and use a revamped paint shop. Normally now, we're going to get real details about customization. For now, it's about body parts. Potentially, you never know. It would be really cool if the addition of neon lights or exhaust customization were officially confirmed. All this to say that tomorrow, we'll probably talk again about news on Forza Horizon 6. So, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Alright, let's start with a few assorted updates that the developers officially shared over the past few days. The first one, and it's true that I missed it, but others noticed. In the comments, in their letter to the community, the developers mentioned a car brand that had been missing until now, and that was Subaru. They confirmed that one of the Forza Edition cars from Horizon 6 will be the 1994 Subaru Vivio RXR, which had actually been leaked. I talked about it in another video. So, if there's the Vivio RXR from Subaru, that means Subaru is in the game. And that's good news, because until now, no Subaru cars had been confirmed in the game. This seemed odd, since Forza Horizon 6 is set in Japan, and Subaru is a famous Japanese sports car brand. It would have been strange if they weren't in the game. For now, the different Subaru models haven't been confirmed yet, but I think we'll get quite a few Subarus from Forza Horizon 5, and probably the arrival of new models like the Subaru Wilderness and the Subaru Vivio, which had been leaked. We talked about it in a video a few days ago, so Subaru is confirmed. That's great. And it's not the only news I've shared with you today. The devs have also confirmed that the barn find system will definitely be back in Forza Horizon 6. For now, it hadn't been officially confirmed by the developers. Now it is, and honestly, it's true that if you were already a Forza Horizon player, you probably expected it, because this system has been around since Forza Horizon 1. Just so you know, for those who have never played Forza Horizon, the barn find system is about barns, buildings that are abandoned, and you have to find them. You get a few clues to help you locate these barns. Usually, it's a marked area on the minimap, and when you find them, there's a car inside that's given to you. Usually, it's a rare car, a somewhat old car, that costs a lot in the game. And once the barn is found, it serves as a spawn point for player gifts, which haven't been confirmed yet in Horizon 6, but I think they're coming back, where a player can give another car to another player who will go and pick it up. So the return of barn finds is confirmed, and on top of that, there will be another car system with clues. There will be treasure cars, cars that we'll have to find on the map, which have been abandoned, a bit like the barn find system. Except that for these, to find them, we'll have a visual clue. We'll have a photo that's more or less hidden, more or less revealing, of the place we need to find to recover this vehicle. Like the barn finds, there's also a repair system here. After finding the vehicle, we must wait a few minutes or hours of gameplay before using it. The time it takes for the garages, let's say, the virtual garages in the game, to repair it so you can drive it. Knowing that there are already 3 treasure car models confirmed, the 1991 Nissan Figaro, the 1994 Nissan Safari Turbo, and the 1969 Dodge Charger RT are also confirmed. And that might be bad news. You tell me what you think about it in the comments. There will only be 3 drag strips in the game. A 400-meter strip, an 800-meter strip, and a 1,600-meter strip. The developers made it clear this will be at launch, which suggests that later on, through different updates, maybe through expansions or something else, others will be added to the map. Now, we have some news that came out today, which concerns the PC versions of the game in particular. I'll also show you some new photos during editing, which were taken in 4K resolution with the graphic settings maxed out in the game. And honestly, it's beautiful. The cars are especially well detailed, particularly clean, and especially realistic. If someone showed us this 10 or 15 years ago, we wouldn't have believed this level of realism was possible. Here, it's photorealistic. It's almost like real life. The cars are stunning, and the environments seem pretty incredible. Also, the level of detail even on unrelated things is still pretty impressive as well. Look, for example, at the folds on the bags, the little bumps in the sand, the reflections on the water, or even the rendering of the buildings in the city. Honestly, it's still particularly beautiful. And in this case, I really think you can see the graphical difference compared to Forza Horizon 5. I think that up until now, we haven't seen much, because the gameplay we've been shown was mostly Xbox gameplay. Although the Xbox Series X is powerful and the game will likely look better on it than FH5 did, but probably, just like with Horizon 5, the PC version of Forza Horizon 6 will be even more detailed and even prettier than the console versions. We haven't seen any Series S gameplay yet, and I'm eager to. On paper, the Series S seems less powerful than the high-end Xbox One versions. There will likely be a big gap between the PC and Series S versions, but that's another topic. The devs confirmed there won't be any frame rate limit on PC. If you can run the game at 500 FPS, you'll be able to display 500 frames per second, which the game would support. Ultra-wide screens, so everyone with cockpits or screens with formats wider than 16:9, well, the game is apparently compatible. That Forza Horizon 6 on PC would benefit from several new technologies that weren't present in Forza Horizon 5. Several graphical technologies, like for example DLSS 4. For those who have NVIDIA graphics cards from the RTX 50 generation AMD, FSR 4 or 3. So again, it will depend on your generation of graphics cards, AMD and Intel XeSS. All of these are so-called upscaling technologies, which actually allow the game to be rendered at a very low resolution. So with a lot of smoothness, a lot of frames per second if you prefer, with artificial intelligence behind it that reconstructs each frame in real time. So you get a really ultra-high quality display, as if you were playing in regular 4K or almost. It will be the same at 95 or 98%, all while having much smoother performance than you would if you played the game directly in 4K. Natively, of course, on PC, for those who have compatible graphics cards, you can enable ray tracing in the open world, which improves the realism and quality of reflections, but also the overall rendering of lights and shadows. And by the way, a little bit of good news, kind of a side note, but still nice. Because personally, it really annoyed me to have that back in the days of Horizon 3 and Horizon 4. You won't need to restart the game anymore when you change the rendering settings, especially MSAA, which is the anti-aliasing, to apply the graphics settings. Well, it's not a big deal. It won't change the whole gameplay, but it's still some pretty good news. And finally, I'll show you the PC specs that were published this afternoon. That way, you'll immediately know what kind of PC and components you need to play Forza at your desired quality. Considering that it's actually pretty good news, I think the minimum specs required to play the game only ask for an NVIDIA 1650 GTX. Those are graphics cards that came out back in 2019. So even if you had an entry-level PC from the time when the previous generation of consoles was released, normally you should be able to play Forza Horizon 6. So there you go. Those were today's little updates regarding Forza Horizon 6. I'll see you again tomorrow, probably for more information about the game. In the meantime, feel free to leave a like on this video to support my channel. It always means a lot. Of course, you can subscribe for upcoming videos about it, and you can also follow me on Twitch where I regularly do live streams. By the way, I'll be live tonight if everything goes well, so feel free to come follow me and use your Prime. If you want to support the channel, it always means a lot. See you later for the upcoming live stream. Thank you for watching this video. Bye.